Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in everyone. Alright, so we're going to get into doing a tarot reading. I just did a starseed transmission and then I was guided to Under the Oak Tarot right after. So this could go in alignment with my transmission. Maybe you're being guided to it. Right. So feel free to take a look. Otherwise, watch this one, right? So let's see what messages are coming out for 6-8. Four of Swords. Okay. An Ace of Cups. Okay, so someone's needing to heal from something having to do with a love connection. Wow. So there was lies, betrayal. Something was hidden here with the Seven of Swords. I feel that this has already been done. I don't feel that like me telling you like, oh, this is coming up, you're going to have to heal, you know, from something. But, I mean, time is past, present, future. Take it however you feel fitting. Well, okay. It's getting frustrating. All right, so because they presented it to me this way, I need to present it in the new way. What I just, I feel like this is making sense, but it is. For some of you, it's like you found out about some lies or deception or betrayal already, and you've already been healing from it. And then it's like some more happens or something else happens, or maybe you find out more about it and it's like you're gonna have to heal from it again, or it's like you're gonna be in this energy where you're like, again, like I thought we got past this. It's like maybe you find out about some sort of lies that hurt you and you healed from it, and then now it's coming back around. It's like, no, I didn't tell you the full truth. This is really what happened. So that's gonna be like, I already healed from this, and now I have to do this again because there's more lies. There's more to it than this. Like. And that's what I mean. I feel like it's the same thing, but there's like more to it. Or it's like somebody disclosed like part of it to you, and then now you're going to find out the rest of it. I just feel this is like around the same thing or the same lover. It's aggravating. It's frustrating. Because I don't think it's going to be like something completely different that's going to cause a whole bunch of new heartache. I just more feel it's just going to be really like, why not just tell me all of this, or why not just, I feel like the betrayal or whatever, like it's already been done, but it's like they weren't truthful with everything. So, you know, the truth always comes out, and that's what I'm feeling here. The truth always comes out, so something's coming out. Either way, somebody could be moving on from this. You may literally be, you know what? Maybe you do find out more to the betrayal. But I don't feel it's really bothering you that much. Like, I mean, everybody's different. More so what I'm getting is this is triggering a new beginning. We have the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel that, see, there's this energy is I feel like you're already moving on from this, or you have been. You've already been making a steady path towards something, or maybe this is a pathway of, you know what, like I forgive them, whatever, because you're going towards your legacy. Or this is like pushing you towards your legacy. Like maybe it's like this betrayal was already done, so this is what's putting you towards your legacy. Because when people come up against chosen ones, all you do is push them down their path. Alright? Alright, just a minute. I have to come back to this. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, I feel like whatever this was is leveling you up to your legacy. Confirmation, Ace of Swords, that you're getting a download, or you're getting the intuitive guidance messages at this time to move forward. Six of Swords, to make some sort of movement. Look at how high up she is. She definitely is elevated up on that stone, right? Whatever happened, like, it elevated you. Okay? So I feel like this was successful with whatever this was. A karmic lesson, but it was meant to elevate. You see 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. If you've been seeing 10-10, this is confirmation. This is your reading. Okay. But there's a timeline shift here. Like, there needs to be a balancing. Like, you went through the 10 of Swords, but it's leading you to your 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment is on the bottom here. The Star card energy, and King of Wands fell out as well. You know, I can't get over this card where he's got this snake in his hand right here. You could have caught on to somebody that was a snake or being deceptive or something, but you've mastered control over it. It's like you have found a way to alchemize, which is very powerful. It's like, for whoever this is, like this situation where there was betrayal is like, yeah, it may have broken you open, hurt you, but you alchemized from it. And that's what I feel like is coming back around here, is it's like a test. You know, and I've talked about in other readings how the devil, or the devil agents, will sometimes reveal the betrayals, the heartbreak that they do to try to trigger you. It's one of those where it's like they'll break something and then they'll bring it to you and be, look at what I just broke. You know, so they'll tell on themselves basically, but they're trying to get you mad, mess with you. So this is somebody that's trying to mess with like your emotional responses, because you give them energy every time you fight with them, argue with them, get to high level extremes, right? But it's like you're not. So you have control over your emotions and feelings, which is, this was like a test. That's why I feel like it's the same thing. Oh, you won. Oh, my goodness.
I won.
Okay. Good job, baby. See, there's something with this. There's that snake. What's interesting is this snake is a King of Pentacles, but then the King of Wands is like holding this. I don't know if this was somebody that was like providing for you, had some sort of control. And there's a King of Cups. We have 3 kings that are coming out now. Yeah, the King of Cups masters his emotions and feelings. So that's what I'm getting here. You're showing up the King of Cups, no matter your gender, right? Because we have masculine and feminine energies within. So even if you're a feminine, you'd still be in this King of Cups energy. See, this 9 of Swords is over here on the 4 of Swords. For a while, what you needed to heal from was just your own mind. This was like emotionally stress, worry, fear, anxiety. This was what you needed to heal from. And you needed to have boundaries. That was a big one, because someone kept triggering your boundaries, right? So you impose boundaries, 7 of Wands. I feel too like this is boundaries with self, right? Like, you know, boundaries, when you place them with other people, is like you stand up to them, you tell them no. When you need space, make people give you space. These are boundaries where you needed to have with yourself. Like, you needed to give yourself time to relax. It's like where you tell yourself, like, all right, I've done enough of this. Like, even maybe commanding your emotions. Like saying things like, you know what, I've already healed from this. I've already processed from this. Like, I'm done. There's no more tears. There's no more anger. There's no more. You very much command your emotions and your feelings. So you have forgiven yourself is a big one I'm getting too. You've told yourself you've grieved enough. You've went through enough. Yes. And now you've emerged into this beautiful Empress energy. So you've mastered some sort of control, and you've passed a major test that you didn't even realize was coming, because this was the enemy trying to come at you with like the same trauma, or trying to come at you with something that brought you down before, trying to use that against you again. There's that 10 of Pentacles right back out. See, you're getting your legacy. It's like you get tested right before a big wealth transfer is coming in. And it's always a wealth transfer, I feel, when legacy, because it has to do generational for me. So when I get the 10 of Pentacles, it's like a wealth transfer. It's like your ancestors are gifting you something. And it's not always things in the physical, right? But it could be finding out about an inheritance with money, house, resources, business, whatever. But because a lot of times that's hidden until you're worthy of having it. But it's also like gifts getting given to you, luck, abundance, all sorts of things like that are getting... Hold on. Are you on the outside? Come on. You're on the outside coming in. Come on. So... it's beautiful. See, judgment, she's blindfolded. You were unaware. I feel you were under judgment. You had to make a decision using your discernment. A lot of times you know when you're called under judgment. You know that you need to make some sort of decision. But I don't think you were aware that you were calling judgment by saying no more, right? So this Ace of Wands is this passionate new beginning that is now here. Okay, Two of Wands. Yeah, a new pathway is opened up because you have commanded it. Magician energy. You worked your magic, right? A lot of times it takes, when you just impose boundaries, you really change things. Because it's like, if you tell the universe that you're allowing something to hurt you, something to limit you, and then now you have boundaries, and now you're saying, no, you can't do this anymore. It changes how the universe is going to allow things to you. It's like, say you were always letting people take advantage of you, deplete you. You were always the yes girl, yes guy. And like, anytime anybody asked you to do something, yes, yes, yes. So and it's like the imprints, whatever, the energy, like they would let anyone and everything come at you, and especially when it's a certain vibration of people, the same ones keep coming your way. But then once you decide to start shutting them out and saying no, 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 now the universe is like, oh, so she's saying no to this type of energy imprint. And so then the universe like reprograms it, like, okay, that's not allowed. That type of energy is not allowed anymore. So then it's like they're diverted away, right? Then those energies stop coming at you. It changes the way. I hope I'm explaining this. If you don't understand, you're not on the level of it, don't worry about it. Okay, so you change something just by having boundaries, by saying no. You've been telling the universe that you're not allowing certain things anymore, so it's not bringing them, it's diverting them, but it's bringing in new things, right? It's just like if say you're with the lover, you could even be with the lover, but you start to create boundaries in distance and saying no, 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 then the universe is like, okay, this energy is not in alignment anymore, so then things start to get rerouted, and that's when new things with your divine blueprint and plan brings in the next level. Especially when you change energetically, you trigger the next cycle of things. Told you, this frequency, 10 of Wands. This was very burdensome, very heavy, right? It's like once you put those things down, once you start saying no, once you shut things out, it's like the energy is constantly flowing, right? Your energy, everything around you energy, it's constantly flowing. Like if you think about it, like you're in a video game, and those games where there's always something moving, like you can't just stop the avatar, right? You can't just pause the game. It's always going. So even, the people or whatever that you're interacting with, once you say no and you shut them out, you have to keep going, and new things have to align for you. I don't know why they're having this like that. So you're going to be getting things that more are in alignment with you now because you're changing the program, the blueprint of the game. Wow. So yeah, you're going through a major leveling up because we're not meant to be like isolated by ourselves. It's not how it works because we co-create with others, and the way that everything's so intricate and connected. It's like in a video game, you can't just go play by yourself. You have to incorporate with other things in the game, right? Page of Cups. So Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're definitely coming off in this Queen energy. Sorry, my cat, in and out, in and out. She's my little gatekeeper. She knows I'm working, so she's constantly monitoring for me. Queen of Pentacles came right back out. I was just talking about her. Okay. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Okay. See, there's a walking away from a group. There's a missed opportunity here. All right. So there's a tough decision that needed to be made here. This is what I feel like. Maybe you were at a choice point for a long time because these were close ones, right? It's often the ones that are closest to us that are hardest to walk away from. Our close family, friends are the ones that we're co-creating with, right? So you need to realize that it's the ones that are closest to you you're co-creating with. Your earth family. But that's influencing your life in dramatic ways. And if all of them are constantly low vibrational, then you're going to be low vibrational, right? So I'm getting for some of you, like, you didn't want to leave them behind, but you were putting yourself down. You were staying low vibrational. You were staying somewhere you didn't want to be anymore. Sometimes you can't wait for everyone. Seven of Cups, like, you've had choices, I feel, for you. But it's like you didn't want to leave people behind. Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. For some of you, this has to do with three people. I feel like very tired and very drained. I'm trying to not feel that way. I feel this is what you are because they were depleting you of your energy. Yeah, look, mind manipulation. Look at how graphic this Nine of Wands is. I feel like mentally exhausted too. Like, it's not physically. I feel this is what they were doing. Ace of Pentacles. That's what I mean. You're almost being like forced into this new position. There's the Ten of Cups. This definitely had to do with the family. You have an abundant new beginning here. For some of you, this is coming together with like soul family over physical earth family. Yeah, Death card. Three of Wands. There's endings here. Your new beginning is off at the distance. There's something with threes here. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You could be seeing 3-3. Okay. The sun is here. See, you're getting this divine, abundant beginning, blessings coming in for you. All you have to do is come out of this Nine of Wands energy. People are really plotting the most manipulation and control with the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands here. So that's what I mean. You'll easily be able to see who's trying to constantly like bring you back to trauma, bring back the past, reveal Whoever's trying to lower your vibration and bring you down at this time, and that's who you need to get away from here. You need to be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're cutting them out, you're strategizing, you're communicating, you're setting boundaries. That's ultimately how you get out of this stuff. Six of Cups. The past is a big influence here. You really just want to start setting those boundaries, calling judgment on them, telling them to stop. You start to change the coding. Wow, those fell. Okay, guys. Well, that was the reading I had for you. I'm going to close this out. I need to go get some energy back. So I'm sending love and light to all of you. Remember, you're generators, right? So you just need to be in a more favorable condition sometimes to feel better. Okay, so changing your environment, your places, things like that, which sometimes change so much. All right. Okay. Love and lights out of you. Bye.